Living by faith is one of the most significant decisions we'll ever make. And the decision, when that desire gets so great, then you're going to look for a solution. And some people will find their solution in a lot of other stuff. My solution has been living by faith. Let me give you an example. I'm going to tell y'all something about your pastor that you probably didn't know. I have a horrible sense of direction. In my life, I've never been able to read a map, not even at the mall. You know, you're at the mall, they show you the thing that say, you are here. It says, I'm here, and I start looking around like, how do they know, well, how am I here? I don't even really understand the red dot. I just go to the nearest store and ask them for another store. Then I go to that store and ask them, all I need them to do is just get me down the line. I got to keep asking somebody 5, 6, 7 times before I even make it to a store at the mall. Jackie, I don't even know. I got a bad sense of direction. Don't tell me north, south, east, west. Don't know it. Can't help that. I don't even know what that is. Tell me left or right. I got it. But I don't even know north, south, east, and west. Bad sense of direction. As a result of that, I need a GPS. That's the only way I've ever really mastered getting from point A to point B. The GPS changed my life. Y'all remember when they used to be devices? I go to the rental car company and rent a car when I'm out of town. They say, do you need the GPS device? Yes, ma'am. I got to have that GPS device. I ain't going nowhere without it. I had to have it. So the GPS saved me from a directional perspective, and faith in Jesus has saved me from a life perspective. Hold on. Cousin, saved my whole life because I could not get it in traditional means. I could not win by traditional. I didn't have a family member that I could call that could just write me a check for $10 million. I didn't have somebody that was a billionaire that had left me a whole lot of money. I didn't have any doctors in the family that could give me some antidotes for how to be healthier. I didn't have all that. I didn't have authors in the family. That's all right. But let me tell you what I had. I had a decision because my desire got so strong. I said, I've got to live by faith. Wait a minute. God then led me down a path and I started praying for stuff. And now when I pray, cousin, I realize that God already gave me what I prayed for before I prayed. That's why I'm so happy all the time, because I realize it's already done. So as a result of that, I've seen it in my mind's eye. I just made a decision. Come here, Romans chapter 1, verse 17, that said, the just shall live by faith. Just like I live by GPS when I'm driving, I can't go nowhere without one. I got to go somewhere 20 times about before I know my way. Don't even ask me for no directions. I can't tell you how to get anywhere. I live by GPS. Similarly, when it comes to this life by faith, I don't know any other way to do it. I live by faith. I wake up by faith.